Everybody, it's Eddie here, and in today's video, I want to share with you guys my investing strategy for 2021 with M1 Finance. If you guys have never heard of M1 Finance, that's okay because I'm going to show you guys, explain everything to you guys, so if that sounds interesting, definitely stick around. Now, when it comes to investing, there are probably millions of different ways you can invest. It's pretty much like traveling where you're going from point A to point B, but the itinerary in between is all different. The way you get there, how you get there, the things you carry, it's just everything's going to be different. No two people are going to travel the same way. But I'm pretty much going to be showing you guys my roadmap, my itinerary to you guys, in case after this video you guys want to copy my exact strategy. But a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, nor can I give financial advice. I cannot tell you what to do with your money. This is for entertainment purposes only. So if you decide to copy my portfolio, just know that that is a choice that you are making. Now, in case you guys are interested, I do have a referral link down below. If you guys do sign up by February 28th, you do get a $30 bonus when you deposit $100. That is an automatic 30% return on your money. Pretty awesome. And it would help support this channel. And with that said, let's begin. Now, I want to share the purpose of this account so you are aware why I'm making these investment decisions. First, I'm going to be treating this account as like a high yield savings account. So any money that I have in the bank that is not being put to use, I'm going to pretty much just invest all my money into this account and park my money here while it grows. Second of all, this is going to be a way for me to passively invest, but in an aggressive growth portfolio. Meaning I'll be making weekly contributions without having to manage my portfolio. I don't have to rebalance or reorder or figure out which stocks to buy more of or less of. The app will do everything for me automatically. And lastly, I'm going to be pretty busy this year, so I won't be able to research into specific stocks. So I want to be able to invest into a portfolio where I minimize research and spend as little time as possible, knowing that that portfolio will continue to grow over time. So let me show you guys inside the M1 Finance app so you guys have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. So I'm going to open up the app. So this is how the app looks like right now. It says I have $2,881. And then on the bottom, you can see that I have $21.99 in cash. And if I click on the top left corner, it says that I have a total of $2,900 in this account. About 2.5 months ago, I've been investing $200 to $300 every week into this account. And so far, it's grown about $500, which is about 21%. Personally, 21% in the past 2.5 months is pretty good. Again, my goal is to treat this account like a high yield savings account. Although it's not, it's an investment account. But imagine if I had $2,400 just sitting in my savings account. It wouldn't have grown. I put it in here, it's grown $500. Could that number change tomorrow or next week or next month? Absolutely. But I would rather have my money be working in this account rather than just sitting in my savings account. Now, this is a really cool app. There's a lot of features in here, and maybe I'll create a in-depth tutorial about M1 Finance. But they have this system and term that they use called pies. It's pretty much a pie, and you get to decide what stocks you want to put in and which ones are bigger and which ones are smaller. For me, I have something called a growth pie. So I'm going to click on that, and I only have 9 different stocks in here, 2 being single stocks and 7 of them being ETFs. An ETF is pretty much like a basket of stocks that is managed by an investment company, which they actively manage on a regular basis. I personally love ETFs because when you buy one ETF, you're pretty much buying into a whole bunch of companies all at once. So the 2 single stocks that I have right now are Apple at 12%, and if I scroll down, Tesla at 11%. And then the 7 ETFs we have are ARKF, QQQ, ARKQ, ARKW, VTI, ARKG, and ARKK. That means every time I invest $100, $12 goes into Apple and $11 goes into everything else. You're able to buy in fractional shares instead of an entire share of these ETFs and stocks. If you wanted to invest into all of these 9 stocks, this is how much you're going to need. But you're able to invest into all of these companies all at once with one purchase. First, let's go over the single stocks, which is Apple and Tesla. These are 2 companies that I will not bet against at the moment. They are a thriving, growing company. Apple and Tesla, I believe they will continue to grow. They're not going to disappear the next year. I think they're going to be here to stay for at least 3 to 5 years, and we'll see from there. I like to bet on people, so when I think about Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, Tim Cook, I'm not going to go against them. And when I think about Tesla, we have Elon Musk. And the world is going to become more tech and EV, and so Apple and Tesla are definitely going to be in that space and will continue to grow. VTI is Vanguard's total market ETF, which pretty much means that you're investing into America, which means that you're not only investing into the S&P 500, but you're also investing into a total of 3,000 different companies. Lastly, I'm going to be talking about these ARK ARK funds, these are my favorite ETFs. Not because the name or the logo is cool, but the person who manages all these funds is Cathie Wood. About 2.5 years ago, Tesla was trading around $300, and Cathie Wood said that Tesla should be valued at $4,400. And that's pretty much how she got known, for making that absurd price prediction. But she was very confident with that price prediction because she did her research, she knew what she was talking about, she thought about the future. And today, Tesla, before their 5-to-1 stock split, is trading above $4,000. Now, investing into all of these ARK funds can get a little redundant because they do have very similar holdings inside, but I just wanted exposure to every single sector because they do move a little differently. So ARKG focuses on genomics, ARKK focuses on innovation, ARKW focuses on next generation internet, ARKK focuses on autonomous technology and robotics, ARKF focuses on fintech. If we scroll down, we can see the top 10 holdings when it comes to fintech companies: Square, Tencent, Zillow, Sea, Pinterest, PayPal. These are all companies that I love and would not even mind investing into. Now, do I know all of these companies? Definitely not. But there's a reason why they're on there, and it works. Many of us own cars, but don't really know how they work. We just know it does. And oftentimes when we choose ETFs, it's kind of like that. We're choosing a company that we want to go with. We don't understand all the stocks that are inside of it, but we just know that it grows. ARKW, this is one of my personal favorites. If you guys scroll down, Tesla, Roku, Square, Grayscale, Tencent, Spotify, Netflix, Sea. And if you guys go to the top right corner, you can actually view all of their holdings. They also hold DocuSign, they hold Snap, Twilio, Zillow, Zoom, PayPal, Fastly, Pinterest, Facebook, JD, Adobe. I'll leave ARK's website down below if you guys want to check out more details. Now I'm going to show you guys the past year performance of each of these 9 stocks. Of course, past performance does not indicate future results, but it does give me an idea of the growth potential for the future. If you invest into ARKW exactly a year ago, you would be up 159%, ARKG up 225%, 174%, 159%, 124%, QQQ, you would be up 45%, VTI, you would be up 19%, Tesla, you would be up 677%. I don't think we're going to be up 677% in 2021. And Apple, you would be up 66%. If you average all of that out, you're probably sitting around 100% within a year. Some ETFs gave greater returns, some didn't, but it's important that you diversify and mix it up a little bit, not get too greedy. Now with these ETFs, there are expense ratios because there's companies and people that are actively managing them. As you can see, there is a 0.44 expense ratio, and we also do get a dividend yield of 0.72%. This means that every $100 you invest, you are paying 44 cents every single year, which is nothing. It's kind of like paying somebody to help you pick the right stocks so that it can help you make more money. So the expense ratio personally never really bothers me because in return I get growth. Now if you want to copy this exact pie, I will link it down below, but you can also do it manually because it's a very simple one. Once you create your M1 Finance account, you're going to come across a page like this. So in order to create the exact same pie, you click on Apple, you click on Tesla, then you would go over to funds, and then VTI is actually already on the top, so you click on that. And if you go down a little bit, you see QQQ already. Boom. 4 down, 5 more to go, which are all of the ARK funds. So we're going to click on search, ARK, and all 5 of them will show. So I'm going to add, done, and done. Afterwards, you're going to see that everything is at 1%, and you get to decide how much percentage you want to allocate your funds into. So what I did was I did 12% Apple because I personally like Apple a bit more. And then everything else, I did 11% just because you need to make it even at 100%. Now here's the best part about investing. You have the choice to add whatever funds you want to add as well. Let's just say you hate Apple, you don't own any Apple products, and you're a Microsoft guy. Then what you can do is you can click add, click Microsoft instead, and why not? Why not add Amazon as well? And Facebook. You're gonna press done, and then you can allocate certain percentages according to how much you want to invest. And then after you're done, you can press save. Now once your pie is created, you're gonna scroll up where it says cash and manage pie, and then you're gonna click deposit. Once you've linked a bank account, you're going to enter the amount you want to put in. In this case, I'm going to put $600 in because I just got my stimulus. I don't need it and I want to make sure it's put to work. So $600 in, transfer, confirm transfer, and cool. Transfer has been scheduled. And then what happens is at 6:30 a.m., M1 Finance will go into the market and purchase all of the stocks according to what the prices are at the time. For some people, they don't like the fact that you can't set limit orders, but for me, this is the true method of dollar cost averaging, which I don't mind. If I'm going to be investing into this portfolio long term, I don't really care what price I buy it at, as long as I'm buying consistently. Now, I don't know how long M1 Finance is going to be doing this promotion, but when you do sign up, you are going to get M1 Plus for free for an entire year, which is valued at $125. With M1 Plus, you do have more benefits and features, but the best one for me is being able to trade afternoon at 12 p.m. This is in case you want to buy more or sell your stocks before noon, or else you would have to wait until 6:30 a.m. next day. Now, once you made that deposit, M1 Finance will let you know that they're going to be making the trade. So it says you have upcoming trades, 9 buys, view details, and I had about $20 in my account already, so a total of $620 will be invested. 75 of that will go into Tesla, 73 into Apple, and so forth and so on. And it does that everything for me automatically without me having to buy each and every single stock. Now, I do want to clarify one more time that I am treating this account like a high yield savings account. It is not a high yield savings account. It is an investment account, so there will be volatility. Sometimes it'll go up, sometimes it'll go down, but I'm betting on the market this year. With Biden becoming president, more stimulus, more money printed, I believe a lot of that money will either be invested into the stock market or into the cryptocurrency space. So we're gonna have to see how this account does in the next year. I'm going to be consistently investing and most likely won't be selling unless I absolutely have to. I wanna hold this account for the next 2, 3, 5 years if possible. But this is my strategy with M1 Finance in the year 2021, and I'll give you guys an update on the portfolio to let you guys know how it's doing. Well, that'll be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Again, if you're interested in signing up with M1 Finance, I do have a referral link down below. You do get a $30 bonus. Also, Webull has extended their 4 free stock promotion. If you sign up with them and deposit $100, you can get 4 free stocks valued up to $1,600. That is just free money. You can withdraw that and put it into M1 Finance. Why not? And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Good night, good morning. Adios.